Hey, it's Jess with Mama Needs a Drink, and today we are looking at some good stuff. Whiskey from Mainland Whisky, which is located in Surrey, British Columbia. They have several different whiskeys on hand, but today I am sampling two from them and I'm really excited about it. One is a corn whiskey, the other is a cherry whiskey. Now before I get into a tasting, I should be honest in the fact that I don't really drink whiskey straight at all. My background might be Irish, but I don't actually really enjoy straight whiskey. Now, of course, I haven't really tried a lot of craft whiskey. I mean, I'm used to the generic brands that you usually find in store shelves. So I'm really excited to try Mainlands today, because I think that is probably the case for a lot of people. You want to go buy whiskey at the store, what do you usually pick up? Something like a Jameson, for example. This is not that, so I am really excited about it. Now, to do the tasting today, because they are both very different, I'm gonna do this in two different ways. I have poured myself a sample of both whiskeys straight, and then I also made myself the same cocktail but using the two different whiskeys. So I made a whiskey sour, and I made it with both the corn and the cherry so we can try both together, because I do love a really good whiskey sour, and that is generally where I drink my whiskey, is in a cocktail. So I am going to start off with the corn whiskey. Obviously very clear in color. Smells like whiskey, but it's not like super strong or off-putting at all, because sometimes I find that when you take a whiff of whiskey that it can almost like burn your nose sometimes. This is not that. Let's give it a try. Yeah, it's actually really good. A bit smooth up front, and then you do get a little bit of that burn in the back, but it's actually a lot smoother than I was expecting it to be. The cherry whiskey, look at that beautiful red color. Probably easier if you see it in the bottle here. The smell of the cherry is very faint. But wow, you don't expect that. When you smell it, it's so faint, but when you taste it, it's just this beautiful, like, sweet cherry flavor, but still with the whiskey in the back of it. This is beautiful whiskey. I mean, I would drink this straight, no problem, just like this. Maybe you want it on the rocks. Yum, that is really, really nice whiskey. Okay, so what I did is I actually made whiskey sours using both of Mainland's whiskeys. Now, if you've never made a whiskey sour before, it's really easy. Just need your cocktail shaker, you add some ice. It is 2 ounces of your favorite whiskey or bourbon. You need a ½ an ounce of orange juice, ½ an ounce of fresh squeezed lemon, and a ½ an ounce of simple syrup. You shake it up, pour it into your favorite cocktail glass, and you're ready to go. So with the, this one first, I'll start off with the lemon wedge. This, of course, is the corn whiskey that I've used in this one. Yeah, it's interesting that the lemon, I think, and the orange juice in it, it almost brings out even more of the flavor of the whiskey, but it's not overpowering at all. So you still get all of those flavors in there, but it's actually super refreshing. I mean, this on a patio, yes, please. Oh, man, that is so nice. Okay, with the cherry now, just happen to have some fresh Okanagan cherries to pop onto that glass. That is so good. It is like drinking, it's like a light maraschino cherry flavor to it. It's sweet, it's delicious. It's not overly sweet, but just enough that you could just sip on this cocktail. Oh, this might be a new favorite for me. Mainland cherry whiskey sour. Right here, guys. This is what you have to make this summer. It is so, so good. Oh, delicious. Now, if you want to try any of Mainland's cocktails, you can certainly go down to their tasting room in Surrey. I love following these guys on their social media. They're always updating with all kinds of unique stuff, telling you like what their tasting room hours are like and what kind of cocktails they're serving that day. And they've got all kinds of really unique stuff there. So definitely head down to Mainland Whisky in Surrey and check out their tasting room. Visit their website, which we'll post a link for here, because I'm telling you, this is probably some of the best whiskey I've ever had. I enjoyed it on its own and I enjoyed it in a cocktail. Thanks a lot for joining me again today. Make sure you follow us at Goes to 11. Hit the follow link there. Make sure you hit the alert bell so that you know when the next episode is coming up, because I got lots of good stuff in store for you, so we can explore a little bit more of what craft cocktails, craft liquor, craft beer, cider, wine, what all of BC has in store for us. Thanks again for joining me. Make sure you follow me on social media at Mama Sippy Cup, and I will see you again next time. Cheers.